on being tired without being finished. There is a kind of tired that has nothing to do with sleep. Sleep helps, sure, but it doesn't touch this one. This tired lives behind the eyes and under the ribs. It's the tired that comes from holding yourself together while everything else is in motion. I know this tired. It's the tired that shows up after the hard thing is already done. After the boxes are moved. After the van is returned. After the adrenaline packs its bags and leaves without saying goodbye. During the crisis, the body knows what to do. It narrows the world. It gives you tasks. It gives you rails. But afterward the rails are gone, and the body is still leaning forward like it expects to be hit. That's where I am right now. Not in danger, not falling apart, just off kilter. Like I stepped off a moving walkway, and my legs haven't forgiven me yet. I'm in a room that's mine, that matters more than I want to admit. A door I can close, a light I control, a space where I don't have to explain why I'm lying flat. I didn't always have that. I saw someone sleeping out in the hallway today, out in the open, no door, no quiet perimeter. I didn't feel superior. I felt sober, because it could have been me, and because right now it isn't. That doesn't make me lucky, it makes me aware. Awareness is expensive. It's strange. When I was in the hospital, I was in more pain than this, objectively more. But I was calmer. That surprises people when I say it. But the hospital gave me something I don't have now, containment. Meals appeared, time had shape, rest wasn't suspicious. Doing nothing counted as doing the right thing. Out here, rest feels like a crime scene. Like I need to justify it with visible effort, like if I'm not typing, producing, clicking, moving, I'm being silently audited. I know nobody is actually watching me. I know that logically. But pain doesn't speak logic. It speaks vigilance. So when I lie in my room doing nothing, the judgment doesn't come from the hallway. It comes from inside. It says, you should be doing something. You should be further along. Everyone else seems to have figured this out. That voice is convincing when you're tired. It gets quieter when the body feels safe. That's why the door matters. That's why the light matters. That's why the room matters. I'm not isolating. I'm recovering. There's a difference even if it looks the same from the outside. I don't feel like getting to know anyone today. Not because I hate people, not because I'm broken, because I'm empty. And empty vessels don't pour, they leak. Tomorrow I'll be more human. Tomorrow I'll return the van. Tomorrow I'll put on clean clothes and maybe say more than 2 sentences in a row. But today isn't tomorrow. And trying to live tomorrow early just steals from both days. There's another thing I keep noticing. This quiet belief that everyone else's life is easier than mine. I know it isn't true, I know that. But pain edits perception. It crops out other people's nights, their private failures, their unshared fatigue. I only see my own ledger in full. Everyone else just shows me the cover. Comparison isn't proof. It's a symptom of being tired and still awake. And yet, even in this tiredness, something is still moving. I keep writing, I keep making songs, I keep sending pieces of myself out into the dark, and quietly, without ceremony, people find them. A few followers here, a few there. No explosion, no miracle, just resonance. That tells me something important. Even when I feel stalled, I'm not stagnant. Even when I feel useless, I'm not invisible. Even when I'm lying flat, something in me is still reaching outward. That matters. I don't need to be inspired today. I don't need to be productive. I don't need to win. I just need to stay. Stay in the room, stay in the body. Stay long enough for the nervous system to learn that the danger has passed. The light outside is softening now. The birds don't seem concerned with my timeline. The world is still here even if I'm not contributing to it this hour. That's allowed. If you're listening to this and you feel the same, tired without being finished, know this, you are not behind. You are between. between effort and rest, between leaving and arriving, between the life you were holding together and the one that hasn't fully shown up yet. Between chapters is not failure, it's white space. And white space is where the next honest thing begins. For now, I'll stay here. Door closed, light on, breathing, not fixing, not proving, just being. That's enough for today.